you see Ed Wood?
No.
You got to get that.
No, it's like $8.
Oh, forget it. I'll lend it to you.
Yeah. If you have a tape around, maybe I'll watch it.
I got to play this for Gilbert. We love this.
Home. I have no home. Hunted. Despised.
By the Negroes.
Living like an animal. The jungle is my home.
Going out into the street.
But I
interviewing black people.
That I can be a master.
Gilbert can't handle the competition.
Yes.
So he's talking over.
So he's talking over the great scene from Ed Wood.
Yes, the great Martin Landau.
Yeah.
Who did the role so much better than you.
Gilbert feels he could have done it.
Yes.
When he ran out on the street, he actually got black people to answer.
That's right.
Yes.
Anything else in the news, Robin?
Unfortunately, new statistics show that almost half of all black children are living in poverty. Really? It's not funny. And mostly it's because so many of them... Stop it. Calm yourself. Get a hold of yourself, Gilbert.
He thinks the show's funny. Yeah. He likes our humor.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Because so many children are being raised in single-parent families.
That's right. There's a big problem with that.
There's a big problem with that. There'll be a big problem with that. Oh, yeah.
We got to deal with our family.
We gotta find out who our pappy is.
If all of us would stay with our family, then we wouldn't have this problem.
If I could instigate this allegation for a second.
Yes.
Black people are going to beat you up.
I want to just be behind Gilbert as he walks
Right.
out.
All right, so there's some shocking news that the reason that there's a lot of black kids who don't have it together is because the fathers don't stay with the family.
Well, I didn't say anything about having it together. I'm simply
Right.
telling you they live in poverty.
I see.
I'm glad I'm tickling your fancy today, Jackie.
All right. Very good. There's some news that I didn't know.
Very sad.
Very sad statement.
Very sad.
Oh, shut up.
What were you more shocked by, that story or the Luganus AIDS story? All right.
There's one final story I really want to do, but I need to run and get it because it's not in here.
Where
with me.
is it? Far? Is it in your apartment?
No, it's in the next room.
Oh, so go ahead. I'll kill some time with a couple of OOs. I'll give you a couple of plugs.
I'm back already.
All right, go ahead.
You know how we love these stories of marital discord.
Yeah.
This is from El Paso, Texas. A marital dispute prompted a man to shoot his wife, chop up her body, and paint the parts in an attempt to conceal the evidence.
She must have really been nagging him.
It all started as a family dispute, Howard.
I see.
James Patrick Bradley had a history of domestic violence. He's been arrested a number of times.
And what did the wife say?
He was a former driver for a county drug and alcohol abuse center and remained in El Paso County Jail since his arrest on Tuesday in lieu of $1 million bond. He's charged with murdering his wife, who was an actress. Parts of the woman's body turned up in plastic bags, cardboard boxes, or blankets in various public places.
Well, I wish him luck in picking up the pieces.
In some cases, the parts were brightly painted.
When I was in Vietnam, we used to chop up goats and paint their parts, and that was just like a regular Saturday afternoon. Nobody thought twice. Was he a vet?
Police allege that Bradley, who is disabled and uses either a wheelchair or a walker,
See?
shot his wife 5 times in the chest with a small caliber handgun the day after Valentine's Day.
Wow. Must not have gone
So
well.
they must have had a nice meal, gone to sleep, and then he got up and killed her.
Wow.
Bradley is now on medication and under the care of a doctor. According to police, he was arrested 3 times in 1989 to 1990 on domestic dispute charges involving his first wife. None of those charges ended in conviction, though. They zeroed in on Bradley as more and more parts of her body continued to be deposited near the area of his house.
Well, you have to hand it to her.
A realistic composite drawing taken from a photograph of the severed head of the victim was shown on local television on Monday, prompting her family and friends to call and identify her.
So what do you do with the good part? What do you do with that? Did he paint that blue?
Sent it to Gilbert Gottfried.
What do you do with the Kluge? What do you do with the Kluge?
Yeah.
Where's the Kluge?
There's the Kluge. How could you throw away a perfectly good Kluge?
Maybe he didn't. I don't say that he sent all of her parts away.
Oh.
Kluge.
Kluge.
Blue Kluge.
I get out of my coffin and search for Kluge. It doesn't even have to be attached to the rest of the body, as long as it's a Kluge with hair on it. That looks like a werewolf.
The alleged killer was trying to cover his tracks, so he spray painted the body parts because he thought it was going to destroy or conceal the evidence.
Absolutely.
I don't think that he's guilty.
It just drew
Because
attention.
I think it was a white cop who sprayed the body parts.
So that's what's happening.
Thank you, Robin. Thank you so much, Dracula Gottfried.
Yes.
Gilbert
Definitely
Gottfried.
the best idea you've had.
I'll think of some more.
Yes.
All right, we'll be back right after these words.